So what's up, CJ's Keto Kitchen family? This is CJ.
And Sarah.
And we're back with another review of the Keto Krate box for the month of March 2025. So let's just jump right into it. So Keto Krate is a subscription box that you can start and stop anytime you want. It would cost $44.95 in the US, and they only ship in the US. Again, you can start it and stop anytime you want, and it's available at KetoKrate.com. We also have a discount code in the video description where you can get $10 off of your first box. A lot of times they have buy one, get one free offers going, but I can tell you that if you use that offer, the buy one, get one free, you will not be able to use the discount code. So anyway, you'll be able to check that out with any specials they have at KetoKrate.com. So Keto Krate subscription box, they don't make any products, they just curate the boxes with keto products. We have opened it so that Sarah could see if there's anything that needed to be prepared in advance. But we're going to give you our honest opinions about the products in the box. I haven't seen what's in the box at all, so some of these products we may have had before as far as the brands, and others we may not. So let's jump right into it. So we're going to go through, we're going to talk about total carbs and net carbs. We're not going to go into ingredients.
And we're not going to do the full nutritional panel either.
No.
We'll be here until next March.
Yeah, so we're just going to get right into this. And the first thing is from the folks at Chipmunk. That's CHIPMONK, Chipmunk. And these are white chocolate macadamia keto bites.
Sounds great.
Just to let you know there's stuff on the front.
All right. So the serving size, it says, is 1 bite, and there are 8 bites in this bag. And the total carbs are 9. The dietary fiber is 1. And they do have 7 grams of allulose, so that means 1 gram of net carbs per serving. So each bite is 1 carb.
You know that was right there, right?
It is, but the allulose information and everything is in the back. Yeah. And if you're not aware, allulose is something that is not regulated by the FDA to be put on the nutritional label. So if you are trying to do the math and it's not mathing, look for allulose in the ingredients. But they kindly put it on their label for you.
Right. So now we've had products by them before. That's what they look like. You want to show people what they look like?
It's like kind of $50 size probably.
Yeah. You gonna share that?
Yeah, I'll share it with you.
Oh,
I'll share it with you, I guess. You're kind of cute. Soft.
So if I was ugly, you wouldn't give me any?
I don't know.
Alright. I like these. We've had stuff by them before. And I think every time I have anything by this company in this type of product, they are good.
They're soft.
They're soft, they're chewy, good flavor. This is white chocolate macadamia. Well, I guess I get more white chocolate than, I get a few nuts.
Macadamia doesn't really have a taste though, if you think about it. They're just kind of buttery. They don't really have a taste, per se.
Anyway, that's a good
Not like peanuts.
That's really good. We like those. Let's see what else we got. So these are from the folks at Southern Recipe Small Batch Pork Rinds. They're fried chicharrones. These are sea salt and cracked black pepper flavored.
Sometimes we can find the Southern Recipe at our grocery store at Winco. Sometimes they have the big bags. And they do make other flavors too. They've got like dill pickle, yeah, it has it on here. They've got pineapple, ancho, chili, Korean barbecue. I really enjoy that flavor. So they do make other flavors too if you want something that's not just salt and pepper.
Right.
It's got 1 carb, so.
For the bag?
Yep, for this serving, so that is basically what a serving size is, which is 25 grams, so.
Oh. So now, we don't eat all of this stuff in one sitting, so it's not like we turn off the camera and then chow down. We're going to package this stuff up, put it in the appropriate bags, whatever, to keep it fresh.
It's nice and peppery, if you like black pepper.
Kind of eat through it the entire month. Yeah, good flavor. I do like these better than the store-bought ones, as far as like just the generic. I don't know.
The freshness.
Yeah, these are really fresh. But like Sarah said, sometimes we can find these in our grocery store. Okay. So this is from Shameless Snacks. These are red raspberry sour scouts gummy candy.
I think we've had these before.
Yeah. I'll let you go through the.
So if you like Sour Patch Kids kind of thing, this was reminiscent of that.
Yeah.
So it says the total carbs are 37, so it's got probably a very, dietary fiber is 26, so a very large amount of fiber.
Right.
And then it has 8 grams of sugar alcohol for a 3-gram net carb amount, and that's for the whole bag. So you can eat the whole bag. I don't know if I would eat the whole bag in one serving.
But you could.
You do you, but you could have some fibrous side effects.
Just do it at your house.
Yeah, do it at your house. Don't do this and go on a long road trip or go to someone else's house. What do you think?
I'm just still chewing it.
Oh.
I like them. Mm-hmm. Good flavor. Are they supposed to be sour?
Mm-hmm. So sour.
Yeah. I don't get that much sour.
They're raspberry.
But they're good.
Yeah.
Good flavor.
You don't really taste the raspberry.
Yeah, good flavor.
Mm-hmm. They're good.
Next product is from the folks at Keto Wise. These are peanut butter cup patties, fat bombs. That's what they call them. We've had their products before.
Like turtle things. I don't think we've had anything peanut buttery.
Right. I don't know if we've ever had this product before.
You want me to read the info?
Yes.
Before you open it. Alright, so the total carbohydrates are 20, and then dietary fiber of 16, and then 3 grams of erythritol. So 1 carb. So, and that's for both pieces. So,
right. So
yeah, you could eat both pieces if you were, so inclined.
Right. So that's what they look like.
Oh, it's a square.
It's a square.
Okay.
I just wanted to get a bite.
I'll just take a bite. And then you can take a bite.
Well, if they made them in the circles, then it'd be a lot like the other brand.
Mm-hmm.
That will go unnamed.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Peanut buttery. Tastes like a peanut butter cup.
Yeah, I wouldn't know these were.
They don't have a artificial sweetener taste. They don't have like a cooling or anything like sometimes.
I wouldn't know that these weren't just regular peanut butter cup candies. I would not know the difference. So yeah, those are good.
Like those.
All right. So I will say that this box seems like it's pretty small this month. That just varies from month to month. I don't know how they determine what's going to go in there, but anyway, it does seem like these are, like we're going through this pretty quickly. So these are from the folks from Behave. I could read it.
I don't know.
It's from Behave, and then they got a line crossed through the word behave.
So don't behave?
Like don't behave. So These are grapefruit tangerine super sour skulls.
So we're having some sour candy in this
Yeah,
box.
so it must be sour candy month somewhere. So I'll let you go through those.
Okay. Alright, so the total carbs are 35. Once again, a very high fiber food, 19 grams. And then it has 12 grams of allulose, so it's 5 net carbs for the bag. For this
5
serving.
net carbs for the bag.
It's 50 grams, so it's quite a bit of candy. So.
Right. Right. And these are super sour skulls.
Tangerine flavored.
So I'm assuming they. Wait a minute. There was actually 3 things: grapefruit, tangerine,
and yuzu.
And
okay.
yuzu.
Which is Japanese grapefruit, in case you didn't know.
I didn't know. Show people what they look like.
Well, it is
They're
a
pretty
skull,
small.
but it's covered in the sour.
Yeah, but
so.
they actually look like little skulls.
Oh my.
Oh yeah. Super. Woo.
Oh my goodness.
Super sour. Wow.
Citric acid, come on home. Oh wow.
Yeah. And they actually don't seem that sweet.
I was just gonna say, it's sour. It's not sweet and sour.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sour.
Oh my. Oh my goodness, my eyes are watering.
But is it good or bad?
If you like sour stuff, that is your candy. 100%. If you like atomic warhead style candy, that stuff that's like, what's got the picture of the guy with his head blowing up. I used to eat those when I was in college, deliberately. And yeah, it's sour. So
Right.
yeah, if you're looking for that in the keto fashion, that would be it.
Right. So from the folks at Behave. This is from the folks at Munk Pack, and that's MUNK.
Like chipmunk.
Right. This is a protein bar, a brownie nut fudge bar.
That sounds yummy.
I'll let you go ahead.
All right. So it says 4 net carbs on the front. All right, so 22 total carbs. Dietary fiber is 5. Then allulose is 12, and it does have 1 gram of glycerin, just in case there are some people who are sensitive to glycerin. So that is right there on the label. So once again, that's 4 net carbs, and that's for the bar, which
For the entire bar?
Yeah, which is a 2-ounce bar.
Right.
So.
And it says it's got 15 grams of protein.
And usually between 4 and 5 is fairly standard for a keto style protein bar.
Right. So that's kind of like what it looks like as far as the size.
It's good size.
Pretty good size.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can get it back in there. But
Oh, you did it.
I don't know if you want to break off some.
Yep, I can do that. Let's see. Okay, so it's kind of like a powdery bar. It's not gooey. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like a traditional protein style bar.
It's crunchy for some reason.
Well, it's brownie nut.
Okay. Yeah. Fudge. I guess that's what that is.
Tastes like a protein bar.
Yeah.
To me. Yeah.
Alright, so the next thing is from the folks at ChocZero. These are filled milk squares. This is caramel flavor. And I don't know if we've ever had that product before.
I haven't. So probably like Ghirardelli makes the little squares with caramel inside. If you're doing a brand name comparison, so you get 8 in here, and the serving size is 3 pieces. So the total carbs is 18. The dietary fiber is 16. So 2 carbs for 3 pieces, and it's got a little punchy thing right there.
Okay. Still didn't work. Alright, so it actually comes in a little tray. That's pretty fancy.
Yeah, and so they're individually wrapped within the tray. So the tray has like a little sealy thing here, and then they're individually wrapped inside. So when you get one out,
Right.
it's a little individually wrapped square.
So you said there's 8 in there.
Yep.
Are we going to share that?
Yes, we're going to share it. Sharing is caring. I want to see if it's got some caramely pull. Let's see. I'm going to bust it. Yeah, we got some pull.
A little bit.
A little bit. Not super strings, but there was some.
Good. Nice little treat. You know, you eat dinner or just want something sweet. Nice little treat. And you know what? It's a nice little treat even if you just eat one. So you don't even have to eat the
serving size.
The serving size of 3. I think if you just ate one because you had a craving or something sweet, this would probably knock that out. You feel, you know, satisfied. You get rid of that sweet craving, and you can move on to your next piece of bacon. All right. So again, this is the last product. Yeah. So this is again something from ChocZero. These are Speculos cookies, spicy crispy cookies. We've had these before.
So if you're familiar with like the Dutch little windmill cookies, that kind of thing, it's the same. Or like cookie butter, that's Speculos. So let's see, there are 10 in here, and they're 1 pack. So the total carbs are 11, dietary fiber of 8. So 3 carbs for the little pack.
And I had a thing on the side.
Oh.
On the side.
Oh, sorry. I destroyed it now.
It's okay.
I destroyed it. Well, I can never hear you do it.
Yeah. And then you open it still from the wrong side. It's alright.
And you didn't do any better, buddy.
I didn't. It's a defective box.
Oh yeah, that has to be what's it.
It is.
When I did it wrong. But when he does it and messes up, it's defective.
It's a defective box.
So that's what they mean when they say
just like
serving
the
size.
economy.
Yeah, don't go there.
No,
So they're individually like in little, and I think there's multiple cookies inside if I can remember.
Yeah, it feels like
correctly.
there's at least 3 or 4 in there. At least, just by briefly.
By feeling it. So if we open it up, we should be able to. I'm trying to open it and not break them. Alright, and I didn't succeed because I think one of them's broken. So, but they are, you know, they're a delicate style cookie. So
there is 3. There's actually 3 cookies.
So when they're whole, that's, you know, the size they are. But they do, you know, tend to break fairly easy. But they're, you know, that style of cookie where they're like a crispy cookie. So, but the flavor's good. They're good dipped in coffee.
So again, this is one of those things where you know you're craving something sweet. You open up one of these.
It would make a good crust for something too. You know.
You've got 3 of them to choose from, but that doesn't mean that you have to eat 3 of them right away. You could eat 1 and you know savor that. That might satisfy your sweet craving, and then you move on to something else. So yeah, these are good. Like I said, we've had some of these before. In fact, we may still have some from another time that we got some. But they're individually wrapped, so you know they're going to stay fresh. They're not going to get, you know, spoil or cookies don't spoil.
They're not in an open box.
They're not going to get stale. That's the right word.
Yeah.
So I think my favorites for this box would be the Keto Wise peanut butter square or whatever they're called. I like these keto bites from the folks at Chipmunk, and I do like the ChocZero chocolate caramel squares.
Yeah, I'm with you on that guy and the keto. I think I like the same ones that you picked.
So anyway, Keto Krate stuff changes every month. Sometimes there's more stuff. Sometimes I don't think you get anything less than what we got. How many products is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think you get anything less than 8 products every month.
And sometimes, like CJ said, there's more.
Yeah,
know,
sometimes there's more. I
a
don't.
lot of we didn't get a meat snack this time.
Yeah, so I don't think you get anything less than 8. We've discovered a lot of keto products through this box. Some that we purchased on our own.
Yep.
Generally, in our video description, if it's available, we put a link in to a page on Keto Krate's site where you can see any discount codes and even more information about the products. I said if it's available, I'll put it in there. If it's not, then it won't be there. So anyway, thanks for watching. Again, KetoKrate.com, and we have a discount code for $10 off of your first box. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification bell so you know when we do new videos. We don't just do product review videos. We do recipes at least 3 times a month, and then we throw in some other videos as well. So again, thanks for being here. Bye-bye. Peace.
Peace.
You want those?
Yeah. You want to turn off the... You want to let Sarah try the sour things?
You
They
want
might
them?
like them.